Alright, first sort of race in Formula V. It's unofficial, but we've got people to run against, and we are at a pretty quick, not too technical version of Oulton. We are on a European server, so that is why you see yellow bar up there with latency. But yeah, let's see how we do. We've got a very basic paint scheme for this. Keep it in third so you can climb the hill, and then at the top shift. If you go to fourth, I've noticed it just dies and does not want to do anything. Not sure how the draft will help, but I'm still, unless you're chipping out, you probably want to stay in third there. Trickiest corner on the track, very easy to kind of loop it on liftoff.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Let's see how quick we are. Probably should have shifted a little later, but you want the pole of third gear out of the corner. We'll try to shift a little later if I can remember to brake a little bit before. This, you can really just use up the track. Just don't go in the grass there. That was a little wide. Up the hill. You can see it dropping even a mile an hour in third gear at the top of the hill, so you just gotta painfully get up it. Not a whole lot of power with this engine. We're a little wide. That's okay. Hopefully we'll be able to put together a smoother second lap. Just being cautious into this corner.
One more lap. 1 minute, 11.433.
That was very awkward. Did not do that right. Well, right now we're on the pole. But we also got out early, so, well, that lap is done. And we got to live with what we got. Still on pole. What the hell, people? So let's take a look at the paint scheme. And it is very basic, very boring, but you're not going to have a crazy good paint scheme on these normally. So I like it. It works. And you see us hitting that. Oh my god, why are we still on pole? There we go. Just though. Wait. Never mind. We're still on pole. Now we're not. Okay. Updated itself. Second row though, that's decent. And then we've got a viewer in the 735 there in fifth. Dampen this camera. There we go. It's better. We'll watch this for a bit. Yeah, I went with more of the like plasticky, kind of shiny look for the gray, and then a very dull white. I know the white doesn't go up with the body line, but it goes with the number line. And when it went with the body line, it looked worse. So I still don't like how it looks. If I could place numbers on this, well, I can, but I don't want to deal with that, then we can make it look real good. But at the moment, it does its job. But yeah, this car is really fun. Really easy, I guess, is one way of putting it. I think what it's going to do is it's a better teacher of how to race others rather than how to drive. I think that probably is what its purpose is get you into race situations rather than trying to say, because you're not going to drive an F3 as aggressive as you're driving this thing. Skip Barber you can, but once you start getting into the downforce cars, a lot of what you have to do in this car kind of disappears. But it's going to teach you how to race others, how to look ahead. So, yeah, it's going to be a fun car. We'll give it a shot. This series tracks are pretty boring because it's all free tracks, but I'm sure it is going to be popular. Eventually, qualifying will be done. Ah, crap. Now we're back to third. It'll be... I don't know how much draft is going to come into play, but it could be quite large. With this being an unofficial 12-minute race, it's it could be a mess, but luckily we're far enough ahead that might be okay with that. Might not have to deal with too much of a mess until people start coming back out on track.
There's the flag. It's
But
over.
time to go. And look around for Red Bull cars. I'm thinking about, since this little look left, look right button that I'm using also has up and down, I'm thinking about maybe doing that, but I'm not sure how useful that'll be. Like with this, not really any information on the dash. Sorry, I keep yawning, but I don't know. I think it might be useful in some of the cup cars, or not the cup car, but the trucks. Holy crap! First place is a mile ahead of us. You don't realize how small these things are until you get on the grid. All right, so P3, 12-minute race. Standing starts. Here we go.
Green flag, green flag.
Ooh, that had a kick. Wasn't quite ready for that kick. This guy got a bad shift.
Left side.
And then just turns into us. Well, that sucks. I hope it wasn't prediction code because I've got bad latency, but I mean, he didn't go, so I had to go. Not a whole lot of turn there. Didn't get a good braking. But yeah, that guy just kind of turned into us, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if he didn't expect me to be there. And might have caught the viewer in that wreck because not seeing him. I think that got a lot of people. I don't know why I just shifted down there. Let's get into race brain. go fast, catch this guy, or at least try. You see where he's shifting with the little puffs of smoke. Be able to learn a bit off of that. Doesn't look like he's shift there. So I'm just gonna stay in fourth and deal with a little lug, but not have to deal with the 2 shifts that we would add there. He doesn't go as shallow of a cut through the corner, through the apex. He kind of stays wide. He's gonna shift up. I'm not going to until here. That little smoke, if it's accurate, is going to be very helpful in figuring out what people are doing while you're racing them. Draft is definitely helping. It's pulling us along a bit.
1 minute 10.941.
Got guys behind also catching us.
Right side.
Got people coming out of the pits. And now it's going to get interesting.
Car on your left.
And
You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear. 2 wide.
there was no way I could miss him. We've got these lap people racing us because it's unofficial, and
Keep to the left. Clear.
I shifted up. Shouldn't have, but actually got a decent little lift up there. I don't know how I don't have left front damage. It could all break right here, I guess. He's going to pull out of the way. Thank you. Don't know why it took so long. He should have done that for the original leader. Bad shift. This guy's going to have a run on us.
Still there, hold your line.
As will
1
third.
minute 12.123.
Just going to stay out wide.
Keep to the left. Okay, you are the leader. Clear on the right.
And they wreck. This is why I hate unofficial racing. It's just, everyone just goes for it. I know that happens in official racing too, but I want to race people. Without the draft here, we're just going to stay in third. Well, I think we're the only one left on the lead lap. Because of the massive turn 1 crash and then the massive turn 1 crash. Once we get into official racing, it should be better, not as large of fields, and people are going to be worried about their safety rating. Maybe. Yeah, next car behind is 5 seconds behind. Keep an eye on that. It's the 4 car. I think it's the guy who was leading initially. But he is stuck behind a pack of lap cars. Alright, let's shift up here and see what the hill does. You know what? Shift up before the hill is actually better. When I was going slower on my initial laps, that's when I decided to stay in third. And now that I'm gotten quicker, oh man, they got a draft train coming at me. And I've got to be damaged by some of those hits, right? They are closing in quick. Or at least second place is.
11.543.
I need to... This corner just always screws with me. I have a really bad entrance into it.
Right side. Clear.
Maybe it was this 14 car that was actually the leader.
Car right. Clear.
I was worried what I was going to have to do there. Okay, he just backed off because, I don't know, he doesn't want to have a boring race and went and... Well, I don't know what just happened, but it looks like everyone might have just wrecked again, other than second place who got through. He's at 5 seconds. But everyone just disappeared, so that's interesting. Ooh. Did not get it turned in. Hopefully I wasn't the cause of the first turn incident. I feel like I wasn't. I felt like I held a low line and the guy just didn't know I was there. But I don't know, he shifted up too early or something, because after we got going, he just didn't go again on the, like, second or third shift. And then all the other stuff was just extremely difficult to react to people having issues.
1 minute 11.825.
Try a little wider line. Kind of helped me not be terrible on exit, but didn't turn it in as much as I needed to. Second place is 4.5 seconds back. Not sure if he's going to have time or not. Yeah, shifting up is way better, looking at it now. When I decided to not shift, it was just, I was too slow. So if you have issues, then yeah, go ahead and, he's missing a left front. I don't know if he's going to be able to turn very well. Nope. He just went straight off there.
One minute 11.55.
Yeah, sorry this is a little boring. Let's go ahead and slow down and race this guy for the end. It's an unofficial race, it doesn't matter. Give you something to watch here at the end. Alright, we've given him a catch-up, so now it's time to race. See if I can hold him off, or just get dumped by him.
I need one more good lap.
1 lap to hold on. He seems pretty fair. He could have dove it in there. draft is definitely huge.
Right side, 1 minute, 16.588. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right.
He's going to go wide. Might have got to slow down as wide as he went. Let's see if we can get him back and say we won this fair and square.
Car on your left. Still there, hold your line.
Such a tricky section because it's going back and forth and back and forth. Nope. He was too quick for us. But yeah, race didn't matter. So I wanted to at least have something worth trying to race. Let's go look at lap 1. Shit. I'm just going to, you know what? I haven't, I didn't fix my... Yeah, I needed to move my head back a little bit, I think. Let's see. Hopefully this isn't us. No, not at all. Alright. Don't feel bad. What the hell's going on? What was that? Oh, it's because dampening on? Okay. That was weird. What is... I don't understand what is happening in this replay. Why is my car being weird like that? But yeah, he definitely turned into us and then just went back across the track to wreck everyone else. Let's see what happened to Nicholas. He sees it happening, tries to save it, almost got around it, and Jesus. This guy made a big mess. Luckily it wasn't me. Let's take a look from way back here. Sorry, I forgot to turn this stuff off. Oh my God. What a mess. And everyone else just started pitching it sideways when they seen the smoke. And then people just flat-footing it through. Alright, we'll see what else happened. Get done with this wreck, and this guy is impressive. Very impressive. Nope. Not sure how you got off throttle spin there. Blink out. He's got a broken right front and left front towed in or something. That thing was not turning on him. Ooh. Ooh. Nope. A little too much curb with the rear. And then we've got 18 getting sent. He kind of turned in on him. Yeah. Why is my car doing that whenever we see anyone? So that one wasn't my fault. He just shifted in and lost it, and then got punted. He decided he didn't want to do that turn. He's going wide. Nope, he shifted down and revved it up. His car is very broken. There's some interesting stuff going on in this one. Little prediction code there. It's always the martini cars. That was a good wreck. And this guy shoots through. This is how they all died. It was a nice little miss. I want to watch this wreck from a TV cam. It looked pretty impressive. Oh, oh. And that is how they all junked it up. And nope, this one. What else happened out here? Yeah, don't cut. This guy. Well, he'd had no front tire and then found out. More wrecking. Just cars dead everywhere we look. Oh. Sent around. It's going to be an interesting series, but yeah, why they make week 13 so painful with massive splits, I don't know. Ooh, why? Nah, that was weird. All right, there you go. Could have won it, but I wanted to try to race. I should have done that earlier, but I was scared with all those lap cars. Once that got clear, then I decided to come back and try to race again. But yeah, just didn't have time to actually race him since it was only one lap. But I don't think we were going to beat him. I think he was a little quicker. So this will be fun once we get to real racing. But the week 13 is just a mess. So hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.